So right behind me here is my clover and rye food plot. I want to make it clover forever, but I planted about 200 pounds of rye this year, 50 pounds of oats, and 15 pounds of clover. So it goes all the way along the creek bank, and it's really coming in nice. I just weed whacked it. Probably will leave it now for the rest of the summer into the fall, and we won't mow it again until next year. It took a lot of work. I started this project in June of this year, right around my birthday, and that was a matter of cleaning out the weeds, mowing everything down. Then I came in and sprayed 2 different times to kill everything off, and then we started from scratch. Fertilizer, clover, rye, and I've done 3 applications of each over the course of like a month. So we're going into mid-September, and the rye is looking fantastic, and the clover is looking fantastic, and pretty happy with how this came out. It wasn't easy, and everything was done with hand tools, but you can see that the plot came out really good, and I'm pretty happy with the results. So got a camera set up, so hopefully we'll get some deer down here feeding. Forward to season getting in here. You know, my plan is always the same. The last few years is I get the cameras, I've had them out, and I just don't get a lot of bucks coming through the area, so I don't typically you know, try to get an early season buck in here. I'll leave this to the rut, I'll leave this for gun season, and I'll leave this for late season. So really it's going to get at least a good month to sit quiet. So if we'll keep the pressure down, we don't hunt from the food plot, we hunt from up top, either ridge, and we try to catch the deer coming down to it. So pretty excited. This is by far the best food plot I've put in. I did rye last year and it was okay, and I did clover one time a couple years before that, and it was better than the rye, so I decided to go back to the clover. Alright, we're just out here getting up our local feed and seed store. Go to your local store, don't go and buy from Tractor Supply and all those. Go right to them and they'll give you the freshest seed available, right? Good deal. Thanks so much.
Have a good one.
You too. So the last thing I want to talk about is where I got the plans to do this. I went with Whitetail Habitat Solutions with Jeff Sturgis, his no-till method. All this seed down this hill to get it out here on the ground. So I didn't have anything motorized down here that would help any of that. So it is possible to do it. You can do it. You know, just get to it. Hard work, sweat, equity is all you really need. I think total cost of the food plot this year was $200, and that got me 200 pounds of rye, that got me 15 pounds of clover, 50 pounds of oats, and 50 pounds of fertilizer. So all of that, and we were able to go all the way down this creek bank. We were able to go up this way on the creek bank, so it was fantastic. I think these bees are going to love my clover once it flowers. Bring on deer season.